Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. And if you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like videos about homeschool, motherhood, travel, I do all those types of things on this channel. And so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my future uploads. In today's video, I'm going to specifically be talking about our first week of homeschool, how that first week went, any changes we might be making, all those kinds of things. And I have to say, our first week went really well. Like, I'm so excited to tell you guys. I mean, it was packed, but I'm so excited to be able to just start the year off on such a positive note and feel really good about the choices that I have made for my girls' curriculum and the way things are laid out. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean it's going to continue to really go well. Obviously, there are going to be some things that we might need to change along the way, things that aren't working, but to really just get that positive start is just such a great feeling. So if you missed my first day video, I will make sure to link that. But our first day was jam-packed, and I had not originally planned for it to be jam-packed. When I had chosen the day that we would start, I had not specifically realized that it was going to be our bi-weekly house cleaning day. And I also didn't realize that it was going to be the day that our favorite library event happens. So those two things added in to our first day and made it just a really long day. Still a really good day, but a very long day. And I absolutely could not miss our library event. It is this event they do around the world in 80 minutes. And it is just so cool. We live in a fantastically diverse area, and there are so many people who volunteer with stands just to teach everyone about the different countries. And everyone is just so excited to share about their countries, share about their cultures. It is just a really, really good time. And my husband and I absolutely love it. And then it's also great for my girls to learn all of these different things, try some different snacks or foods from different countries. It's just a really cool event. They also get these little passports that they take around to the different stands, and then they get a stamp for the different countries. So again, we could not miss that event. It's our favorite event that our library does. And if you are new, we have moved. So technically we have moved out of the area of that library, but we didn't move far from our old house. And so it is still something that we happily head to our old library for. So on Tuesday was the day that TPT started its sale. Its sale was on Tuesday and Wednesday of our first week, because it was the 5th and the 6th, and we started on the 4th. And so as I had mentioned before, I did not have our cursive curriculum because I was waiting for that sale. Now, it wasn't super expensive. I could have easily bought it without the sale, but being me, I will save whatever I can. So I did wait for the sale to purchase. So when I planned out what we would be doing on different days, Tuesday and Thursday is when Alani is supposed to work on cursive. And so it actually worked out that I was able to purchase it and she was able to start her cursive that day. And I think I will make a separate video of like what I'm kind of piecing together for her cursive, but it's pretty simple. Like, it's nothing elaborate. I didn't buy like a full curriculum or anything. It's a TPT thing that I got, and then I'm using some of the stuff from Simplify Writing. So I can go a little bit more into that if you guys are interested in that. I will happily make that video. And Tuesday was another day that just proved that Mystery Science is, at least so far, really going to work well for Alani. She has really enjoyed it. The first day on Monday, she had started out learning about what animal lives in a cave that left like all of these droppings on the ground. And throughout the unit, she is getting more clues as to what animal it was. But I don't know if you have a kid who is absolutely obsessed with all of the like potty words and potty things, but my girls definitely are. So first day, starting off with finding out that she's trying to identify an animal starting with droppings, she was sold. But Tuesday was doing animal classification, and she loves animals, so she had so much fun with that. Even Emmy joined in and was having a good time with that. So far, Mystery Science has been really great for us. And then Tuesday was also Emmy's first day starting her science, because we started Russia, since that was the first unit for Torchlight. We had started that on Monday. And then Tuesday, we did science, so our first lesson in Apology as preschool science, and she really loved that. We started off with learning about living and non-living things, and she had a lot of fun with that. I do think that some of the things are going to be a little below her level of just what she is capable of doing and what she already knows, but she's really having a good time with it. And I think it's really easy to make adjustments to give her more of a challenge when it's necessary. And Wednesday was when I was really putting our schedule to the test. I really had tried to make it so that our school day wasn't taking a really long time. And Wednesday proved to be successful because we were able to get everything done for school and make it to my grandparents' house. I have my mom's parents, and then I also have my dad's mother that we visit every week. So sometimes I will take school stuff with us, but if I can get it done before we go, then I much prefer to do that. And Wednesday was one of those days that we were able to get that done. We were able to get everything completed, and we were able to make it over to my grandparents' house for lunchtime. And it was just really cool to kind of just see everything falling together, even it being our first week, just to know that we were able to get through everything. And most days we don't start our school day until 9. So it's really nice that we are able to get things done within 3 hours. And there are a lot of new things that we are using this year. So Wednesday also showed me how much I am really loving Simplify Writing. There is a video component, and Alani definitely needs practice on independent work. She is only 7 years old, and that is completely fine. She is not used to doing things independently. But I can give her the videos, and I just check in with her every once in a while to make sure she's keeping pace, pausing the video and doing the work when it tells her to, that kind of stuff. It's gonna take practice, but I really do like that because it does allow me to work individually with Emmy, but I can provide Alani the support she needs. And I like that because she's not completely independent, but it does feel like I have help. Thursday was a day that we just stayed home. So it was nice to be able to just spread things out. As much as I know that we can get things done within a certain amount of time, on a day when we are home, I like to take the breaks whenever we want to, get the girls outside as much as they want to go, all of those different types of things just make the day nicer. So even if school is going until 3 p.m., it's because we've taken breaks when we wanted to and gone at a slower pace. So on the days that we are going to be home, there's really nothing else to do. I don't really try to get us done within a certain amount of time. I just allow the day to be what it is. And that works really well for my girls as well. The one thing that I took out that I did when they were younger is we no longer do TV with our morning snack. Morning snack is they can work or they can just take a snack break. I've decided to let them choose. Before we worked through our snack, but now, at least right now, as we're getting into the swing of school, I do let them choose if they just want to take that snack break and step away from any of the school stuff. I let them do that. Maybe as we get further into the year, that'll change, but for now that works just fine. And sometimes they do choose to stay and keep working, and sometimes they know, you know what, no, I need this break. And I really do like for them to make that decision. And then wrapping up our week, we had Friday, which was another day of visiting. So on that day we visited my dad's mom, and it was extra special because my aunt and cousin were in town visiting. My aunt is one of the reasons that I really wanted to homeschool. She homeschooled her children, as well as I have another family member who homeschooled, but seeing what they were capable of doing, as in my cousins, as well as what my aunt was able to accomplish, was just really awesome. And I feel really grateful that I was able to see that with another family member, because not only did it just look cool to me, but it also kind of gave me more of the confidence of I think I could do this too. I mean, yes, I do have my teaching certification and everything, but homeschooling is still completely different. So it is really cool to have those people that I can look to, turn to, ask questions when I want guidance or anything like that, and just know that I have the support. Not only do I have the support of family members who have homeschooled, but my family is used to that environment. So I also just have really supportive family members. They've seen the homeschool thing, they know it. It's not anything that's like shocking or surprising to them. So it's really cool to be able to talk to my aunt when she's visiting about that. And my grandmother lives on a farm. It's not a working farm or anything like that, but my brothers have been working really hard to at least bring back the garden portion, and they've recently purchased chickens. So my girls learn a lot in just a different way when we go over there. They're in the garden with my brothers, they're feeding the chickens, they're running around, we have time at the pool, they're doing watercolor outside. Like, there's just so many fun things that they are able to do. So even though we're getting the curriculum work done before we go there, it's also an educational experience just visiting. But yeah, if you cannot tell by my excitement, we have just had a fantastic start to the year. Now, that doesn't mean I don't sometimes get pushback or attitude or anything like that. But for me, that is expected. I don't expect that my girls are always going to be incredibly happy with every single thing we are going to do in school. I find that to be unrealistic. So I just go with the flow. Sometimes we need more breaks than I would like to take, but it is the beginning of the year. We are adjusting, and I am just so excited with how things are going. If you like videos like this, please make sure you have subscribed. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for your continued support on my channel. As always, I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.